this is a prime example of something starting from nothing. My brother ran a gas station in Cherokee, and Bill Feeney was on the way to Omaha to sell a truckload of Christmas trees, and he stopped in there to fill up with gas, and my brother had on a red Wrangler rodeo jacket, said Barnes Rodeo. Bill Feeney said, you know, we should have a rodeo in Spooner, Wisconsin instead of that choir show. So about a week later we drove up here, but the attitude wasn't all like that. I mean, everybody didn't think that way. But eventually they decided that yes, we would try a rodeo, and we did from the ground up. And it was a great success. And we were real happy about that. It's grown from nothing to one of the larger rodeos that there is, especially in the Midwest. No, he tells everybody I'm a nice guy. He said, you know that.
Frank Houser, I'm the chairman of the Spooner Rodeo and have been for 25 years now. And as long as it continues to be fun, I'll continue with the committee. When it ceases to be fun, I won't be here anymore. But it still is a great deal of fun. We have a great committee, about 60, 65 people that put in a lot of time and work to make the rodeo happen every year in July. It's growing bigger and better every year, and we'll continue to do that. This year we have a phenomenal event coming up. The acts that have never been in the area before. It'll be something new for everyone who's coming, even though a lot of the people that come here have been coming for 25, 30, 40 years to the rodeo, and now instead of one couple, there's 6 or 8 or 10 couples come together. So we look forward to being a host to a lot of people, and we want them to have a great time, enjoy themselves while they're in Spooner, and don't just come during the rodeo, come back the rest of the year too. Spooner has a lot to offer as far as entertainment and tourism attractions. Make the rodeo your focus point this year, and then spread out from there and have a good time.
Because we've actually inducted our first honorary member this year. Never been done before in the history of rodeo. There was a white cowboy at the north end of town that turned red with long sleeves. Thanks to the members of the rodeo committee, that's our first honorary member ever. And we're tickled to have him. To all the rest of you, again, we thank you. But there's another honor that needs to be bestowed. Our commander-in-chief here, Dick Fankhauser, has been the commander now this year for 25 years. And we would like to acknowledge that. We have a small token for you. No, we're looking forward to the next 25 years. Deb, if you'd care to hand that to Dick. This was donated by Custom Signs out west of the highway. It says Dick Fankhauser, 25 years, rodeo chairman.
Dick, come on out here.
Empty to me. I'm not quite sure if Dick has 2 cowboy hats. Is Mr. LeMoyne here? I think he's got something that may help you fill that a little bit, Dick.
Oh, wow. That's for all the hard work, all the years that you have put in helping us. And I know you do. I know you did. So there's no way you can weasel out of this one. And I expect probably at least 15, 20 more years at least.
Yes, sir. Can I get
This year's 2010 Committee Man of the Year is Rick Christian. Now, along with the buckle, which Rick turns around, you'll be able to see. Turn this part around. The plaque will go on the wall at the office. The buckle he gets to keep. And he and Jolynn will be entitled to go to Las Vegas this fall. Or you can bring your girlfriend.
That's all right. I'll go on my own.
Thank everybody. This is the nicest organization I've ever belonged to, and I've had a good time, and hopefully after I get recuperated some more, I'll be back Monday nights. Thank you. Love you all.
Thank you, Rick. Sponsor of the Year happens to come from Washburn County. Probably the biggest employer in Washburn County. And I'm talking about Jack Link's Beef Jerky. criteria we have to receive that award is not a 1-year, 2-year, 3-year commitment to the Spooner Rodeo Committee. Jack's Link's Beef Jerky is in their 15th year of sponsoring the Heart of the North Rodeo at Spooner, Wisconsin. And to grace Jack's office wall, I'd like to present him with the Spooner Rodeo 2010 Sponsor of the Year plaque.
That's nice. Appreciate that.
Presented with a thanks to the members of the Spooner Rodeo Committee Incorporated this 15th day of June 2010. As we celebrate the presentation of the final payment on the bleacher replacement and Washburn and restroom construction project at the Washburn County Fairgrounds, which began in August of 1996.
This is, as a lot of you know, like my second home. When we first started here, came up with a mortgage car. Still got the mortgage car, but plus that, I've got a wife, 3 kids, and 10 grandkids. And we're still going. It is really great, and we're really proud to be able to come back year after year. You look out there, and it is great. As well as out there, it's awful good back of the bucket chutes. And we're sure happy, we're sure proud to be here, and we sure thank everybody.
The G.W. Cortness Associates Incorporated, Mr. Gerald Cortness, architectural design and permitting of bleacher and restroom projects, and the rest of it reads the same as Bob does, presented in thanks to the Rodeo Committee this 15th day of June, celebrating the final payment of our check to Washburn County. I say some people work cheap, Jerry works for nothing. Hey, this works good.
This is great. This is a terrific evening. All these years. It was 1972 that Harold Ames asked me to take care of the treasury. Of course, there was no money, so I thought, hey, that's quite a deal. And it was a lot of years where we had to check to see if we even had $50 in there for plywood or something like that.
Our total payment to Washburn County from 1997 until now comes to $282,000 and some dollars. Throw the bleachers together, or the restroom together with that, and that's about $330,000 that the Rodeo Committee has reimbursed to Washburn County in buildings and or money. And Leroy, or Steve, would you come up, please?
The rest of the county board.
All the rest of the current board members and any from 1996 and whatever we got here, all of you come up.
Come on, pass one. Barry.
All past and present.
Bob. Leroy. That's it from here. That's all. Barry.
You got it for a lot of years.
Excuse me.
Now the people.
But when he came to us with his plans and his presentations, I want to tell you, he had everything in place and you could hardly refuse him. And I think him and his committee has done a wonderful job for Washburn County.